Well, hello YouTube, this is Dreadwing here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Jurassic World. Now, I went and saw Jurassic World on the weekend, I believe, and before I do that, I'm just going to give my quick thoughts on the previous Jurassic Parks. The first Jurassic Park, love the original, it's a classic film, everybody loves it. Probably the best fit scene out of that movie was, of course, the T Rex raiding scene when he got. It starts off with like the stomping and the water shaking. It's like the best scene out of the entire movie. The effects were pretty good for its time. They still hold up even to this day. The Jurassic Park Lost World wasn't really the best sequel, but it wasn't really the worst, if you know what I mean. But Jurassic Park 3 was probably the worst. It kind of like it kind of died out after Jurassic Park 3. The sequels kind of died out. They weren't really being made after the Jurassic Park 3. Maybe because people, dinosaurs are not really they're not really relevant, I guess, but so good to have another one. So let's talk about this one. It starts off with pretty much it quickly introduces the kid characters. He got this like kid who has this oh god, this it looks like a wig. I swear he's like wearing a wig, and he got this like modern cliched teenager guy. He's his brother. The mother sends him off to Jurassic World to be looked after by their aunt. I think it's an aunt, yeah, who works at the park, but she's horrible at parenting. She's really horrible. Like she doesn't even know how old the kids are. That's how horrible she is at looking after them. She just leaves them to be looked after by her assistant, who also does a terrible job. She loses them like easily. Idiots. You're supposed to look after these kids, and probably the most stupidest thing these kids do is go into a restricted area. They're like in this giant glass ball thing, and they go into a restricted area. Like, come on, are you that dumb? Oh, let's go to a restricted area. What could possibly go wrong? I swear I said that throughout all the movie. Like when they introduced the I think it's the Dominus Rex, the genetically modified dinosaur. Like a genetically modified dinosaur, what could possibly go wrong? How can it go wrong? And in fact, it does escape. So we have Chris Pratt. I can't remember what his name is, what his character, the name of the character that he's playing, but it just sounds like Chris Pratt. So Chris Pratt is playing himself in this movie. He's pretty much this kind of a raptor trainer kind of guy. Of course, you got the infamous scene where he's like standing out in the open, and he got the velociraptors, and he's like, because I'm an idiot, just like fell into the cage with the raptors. What else to talk about in the movie? I'm trying to remember here. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. There's probably one moment where I laugh my ass off. It was when I believe it was this like nerdy guy. He was like in the control room, and this other chick. They were about to have like this moment because he was gonna stay behind and not evacuate the island. They were about to kiss, and she's like, "No, I got a boyfriend." And he's like, "Oh, okay," and then just hug. I was like, "Oh, I literally thought they were gonna have a moment. I literally thought they were gonna kiss." Ultimately. Oh, I can talk about the new dinosaur, the Dominus Rex, which kind of looks a bit like a T Rex crossed with a Velociraptor. Interesting thing, it can camouflage. It's smart enough to take out its own tracking device. It also can communicate with raptors, um, which it's pretty obvious. It kind of does look like a giant raptor. Oh, I think this dinosaur. Oh, like, oh yeah, there was like a scene. they discover that it's like part raptor because it communicates like, I think it is a raptor. Like it kind of looks like a giant raptor to me. Jeez. Um. Oh yeah, there was like the scene where you got these flying dinosaurs. I can't remember what they're actually called, but they come out of their cage. They're like flying and attacking all these people on the island, and one of them just like lifts up the assistant and puts her in the water, drowns her, puts her in the water, not drowns her, put it in the water, takes her out, and then gets eaten by that gigantic dinosaur that we saw in the trailer that eats that shark. It just like comes up and eats her and the flying dinosaur. Oh my god, I do apologize. I just wanna I just wanna movie just to get my thoughts out of the way. And I can't remember it. Oh my god. I'm terrible. All right. Oh, oh my god. This is the end scene. I remember the end scene. Oh, the aunt, like the gates open. She rips out a flare, lights the flare, and you see the Tyrannosaurus Rex. She throws the flare at the Abdominus Rex, and we got this awesome fight between between the T Rex and the Abdominus Rex. It was awesome, and we also got a raptor and the T Rex versus the Abdominus Rex. Oh my god, that should be the price of admission, just to see that bit, just to see that scene again. That is like, oh my god, that is the best scene in the entire movie. Like, it's like if somebody looked at the Jurassic Park 3 where the Spinosaurus kills the T Rex and is like, no, this is not how it ends. You redo that. You do that again. You make the T Rex win. And what they make the T Rex win in this one. So this just alright. So what did I think of the movie? I thought the characters were kind of bland. Near by the end, I can't remember anyone's name. Like they were so bland. I can't even, like who was his name again? I forgot. He was Chris Pratt's character. I can't remember. And pretty much the best ending ever. I mean, the effects are alright. There was like two scenes where I thought it was like done practical. There was like one scene where you got the brontosaurus where Chris Pratt is like patting this comforting this dying brontosaurus, and you can actually see it's kind of like an animatronic. And also, oh yeah, there's also a scene where you got these raptors caged up, and you got like this metal mask on them, like cage them. They have like their head sticking out of the cage, and like what that does look animatronics. Oh yeah, I forgot one more character. It's like that it's that guy who it's the guy in the movie who wants to make these raptors like be in the military. Like, well, that's stupid. Raptors in the military? Are you kidding me? And he dies. He's like, no, we're allies. And he gets his hand bitten, and he gets eaten at the end by this supposed allied velociraptor. But these are dinosaurs. God damn it. So the effects were alright. The characters kind of meh. The ending's awesome, of course, and so what do I rate this? If it was out of 10, probably be like a 6 out of 10 for me. This film, the characters were kind of bland. The story is alright, and the park looks pretty cool. The ending's awesome. The effects are alright, so I recommend seeing this film just for the ending. Just for that ending bit with the T-Rex fighting the Abdominus Rex. That's it. That's what I recommend you go and watch this film for. Just that ending bit. Because that ending is awesome. Okay, so that was kind of a quick review of Jurassic World, unless this is very very long. But anyway, this is Dreadwing 2029 signing out. I hope you enjoy. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and give me your thoughts on the film if you've seen it. So anyway, take care